This is TM Boiler Room Breakdown, and we're going to be breaking down some points here. I want to give a big shout out to Selkirk TV for putting this together. This is at the Orchard, sponsored by Jigsaw. It's a beautiful facility in Scottsdale or Phoenix area, and we're going to check out the first point here. So we have AJ and Collin in the far corner, and we have Loong, who's on the right as always, and Benny, as always, who is on the left. AJ's dropping across the court, looks like it catches the tape there. Ben's back playing some D. AJ pinches middle. AJ uses that backhand flick. Strongest wrist in the game. That wrist is just full of calcium. I actually got the chance to spend some time with AJ this last weekend, and he was drinking milk for dinner. He was having a glass of milk, so I know where that strength comes in. Anyhow, we see Collin. We usually obviously don't see this, but yeah, Collin and Ben are playing against each other. So it looks like we have a usual dinking battle going on cross. So Collin and Tyler dinking cross court. Tyler decides to run around, dink towards that inside foot. Dinks middle. AJ pokes his head in. Usually tries to get his hands dirty. If a ball floats middle, Benny punches it down at Collin's feet, gives him a little pickleball pedicure, and that's all she wrote. All right. And so something that we see is Tyler, 9 times out of 10, will drive the forehand third, will drop the backhand. Steve Deacon, same thing. 90% of the time, drive the forehand and drop the backhand. Something you'll see with me is kind of similar. I probably drop a higher percentage of forehands than Tyler and Steve. But do know that you can use one side as the surrendering side with just dropping, and the other side can be your strong wing. I have seen that speed up too many times. Usually when Collin flirts with the take back a bit more, it's kind of a giveaway, but he does it well. But he goes towards Ben's hip. Ben blocks. Ben is starting to block a bit more with that paddle. It's a little softer. It's kind of built like a pillow. So Ben takes a little half volley, pushes it cross court. AJ's dinking aggressively, takes it out of the air, and that's all she wrote. And AJ loves to use that crossover step. That left hand is on the hip. Something that we see J-Dub do as well, as he has that left hand on the hip. Dinks cross. Ben gets the ball out of the air, and then take a look here. Right as he gets the ball out of the air, he's looking to re-counter, thinking that it could come back towards that similar spot. Look how out and extended he is. Out and extended, chasing trash a little bit, but as we know, Ben is allowed to chase trash. He's very efficient in that area. Collin squats, tries to pancake, and ends up going off the top edge of the paddle there. All right, next point here. Tyler's serving to Collin. Drive to third, drive middle, drop. AJ's being aggressive. AJ does a very good job of that on his fourth ball. Oh, get out of here. Get out of here. Let's watch that again. So Ben drives the initial third. And I like this play here. Why? They're unwinding and they're stacking. Obviously, if Collin doesn't get over to the right side court fast enough, you can drive up his line. If he's up and established, you can drive middle, or you can drive, since AJ likes to poke his head middle, you can kind of test middle drive there and see if you can cause a divorce ball. Let's take a look. Drive to enhance the fifth. Drop the fifth. AJ sneaks over. 40% speed up off the bounce. Looking to be aggressive there. Forces Ben to lift. AJ's taking more court. Flicks one. Ben's ready. AJ gets out and extended. Loong, and this is how good Benny's hands are. Loong floats this ball. Collin has plenty of time, tees off. Ben's ready. And then Ben's even earlier for the next one. It's not about how you start, it's about how you finish. Beautiful little cleanup ball there. All right, Tyler's driving. Ben's looking to make it a little... Oh, okay. So it looks like Tyler drive kind of got up there. So obviously Tyler loves to use the shake and the bake. Likes to drive middle, or likes to drive and have his partner disconnect. As we see here, if the drive doesn't set the tone to the disconnect, then the disconnector is kind of a sitting duck. Drop. Swing. Beautiful block there by Tyler. Oh, look at the hands. Look at the hands. That's a good point. Let's watch that again. Let's watch that again. So Benny drops cross court. He's trying to open up AJ. In opening up AJ, essentially, or sorry, not opening up AJ, but I guess pulling AJ out to open up Collin. AJ does the right thing here. If you're returning and stacking, you want to put the return up the line. So puts it to Ben. Ben drops cross. Tyler's ready to swing. Finds a forehand. Ben blocks, get one down. Tyler hits a better block. Now we're dinking. Beautiful. And basically Ben's slide here. Ben's slide off of Tyler's inside foot forces AJ to feel some pressure. He sees Ben. AJ looks to reset that ball, as most people do. Looks to reset that up the line. AJ's looking at small picture. Tyler sees that. So as he's looking at small picture, he's looking to pinch, go middle. And then Ben does Ben thing. Sits middle, pinches, and looks to clean house. My name is Tyson McGuffin. This was TM Boiler Room Breakdown. I want to give a big shout out to Selkirk TV. Hope you guys enjoyed it.